All our women, when they wake up early in the morning, do you know what they do? TikTok. I've even bought ring light, and every lady is learning how to twerk. Who has the greatest buttocks? You see, in the days when demons come, your buttocks cannot save us. In the days of revival, hands don't need to be laid on you. As you come into an atmosphere, you are possessed by a spirit. And when you are possessed, it escorts you to your house. As you are in your house, something tap you by the back. And as you were trying to sleep, another spirit beckon upon you. Just when you close your eyes, you now see angels. And before you know it, you mount upon their wings, and they begin to take you higher. And in those days, cherubim become visible. When was the last time you see a cherubim? When was the last time you see a seraphims? It looks as though God is too far from us in these days. In those days, when we began with God, it was a normal thing for men to see cherubims, seraphims. It was normal for men to see angels. That time we even snap them, we even relate with them. It's normal. But because the level of iniquity have increased and the love of many have waxed cold, men don't love God again, so God cannot be popular in our vicinity. Go to many houses now, you can't find God. Go to many campuses, you can't find God. Go to many people hostel, you can't find God. If I check your phone now, I can't find God. It's all carnality that fool it. How can God come? See, do you know the things of God are hallowed matters? The cherubims and the seraphims, they got the glory and the holiness of God. This matter will be very far from you if your heart is far from God. In the days of revival, everyone is purged and purified. In those days of revival, you can keep your phone here and go and come back, you still find it, because everyone is too holy. They don't want anything that can divide them. In our day now, we are looking for opportunity to sin. We are trying to find out, is it a sin, is not a sin. We are trying to find a better way to have a better life in the flesh. See, we must advance beyond this. There is a clarion call, and men must be able to reawaken to it. Martyrs are those that don't care about their life. They only care about the Lord. If I live, I live. If I die, I die. How long do you think you will live upon the face of the earth? The measure of your life is not in the age you live chronologically. The measure of it is the capacity of your ability to reveal God, and the texture of it is what is defined. Jesus lived only 33 years upon the face of the earth, and he began living 3.5 years, because his existence was defined by 3.5 years. Until now, we cannot recover from it. There were men like Baba Idahosa. Daddy Idahosa died at the age of 50 something, very early. 50 something, I'm telling you, is not an old age. My mother is almost 57 or 58 now. Idahosa died younger than her. But we can never recover from the impact of what he has done. Why? Because when men catch the spirit of revival, they advance and their life become a drink offering. And in the last days of their life, like Samson, one of the things he did within an hour was reckon. The Bible says he was able to kill more people than the ones he has killed the entire of his life. In the days of revival, the strength of 10 men, the strength of 1,000. That is when one can chase 1,000, two chase 10,000. That utterances is only possible in the days of revival, when God gives strength to men. Are you willing to lose your life for Jesus? Or you are willing to gain it? Because all what is in your mind now is what you can gain. When I'm speaking about the martyrs that will partake of the spirit of revival, these ones are not looking for what they will gain for God. They are looking for what they will lose for God. And so if your heart is here in Shekinah, and what you can get today is not a good service for you, because I'm not talking about what we can get. I'm talking about what we can give. I know you may not know that God is looking for those that can give him something, but I'm trying to let you understand that even God sometimes need help. In the days Jesus Christ, although he was God, but he was upon the strength of a mortal man, fully incapacitated, and he began to walk, advancing to Golgotha. He was flogged, he was beaten, and the time came his strength began to fail him. Suddenly he needed a man. How can an immortal God need a man? I thought angels could just come and take upon themselves the cross. I thought supernatural strength can come upon him, but it was revealed to us that even God need man. If God does not need a man, why did God need Philip Cephas to be standing here now? Why did God need Joy to sing? Why did God need Pastor Gilbert to sing? Why did God need Kratos? Why did God need Paul? It tells you to let you understand that God is limited. He's only omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscience through the agency of mortal man. I asked myself a question one day. We never told God to create us. He created us. It means he needs us. If God is so powerful as he claimed to be, he should have remained the way he is and not create us. There was no need for mankind. We will not even have a problem. In fact, there was no need for him to create even the devil. But because there is a dimension in God that brings glory to him when he creates, and he gives expression of that dimension, and that is the reason why we are becoming his progenitors. And from the strength of that, you must be able to understand that our life, if it comes out from him, we can only find glory when we return back to him. And that is the reason why anyone that is not planted in Christ can never have glory on the earth at all.